story of Tobias, from Palm Sunday to the third day. Long ago, in a land far to the east, there was a city made of stone and sunshine, a city called Jerusalem. It was a place where narrow streets twisted like ribbons, and the scent of bread filled the morning air. And on this day, oh, this very day, something extraordinary was about to happen.
The dough has to rise, sweet one. Just a little more time.
It's always just a little more time. I am bored.
Tobias, are you coming or not?
Coming where?
To see Jesus. He's entering the city today.
The Jesus everyone's been talking about?
Yes, come on. You'll miss him. Tobias, to the Golden Gate.
And there he was, not riding a great horse, not dressed like a king, but humble and kind, riding on a donkey, just like the prophets had said.
So, that's him.
Yes, Tobias, that's Jesus. Hosanna, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord.
The king had come, but not in the way anyone expected. For 3 days, Jesus taught at the temple. His words were like stories from heaven, and Tobias could not look away.
Some say he's the Messiah.
He's dangerous.
But have you heard him?
Tobias didn't understand everything the grown-ups said, but their voices made him uneasy.
Why are people so upset with him? He doesn't seem like a troublemaker.
Maybe it's because he says things no one else dares to say.
Do you think he really is the one?
I don't know yet, but I want to find out.
The more they listened, the more they wondered. And in their hearts, a seed of faith began to grow. On Maundy Thursday morning, something felt different. The sky was clear, the streets still familiar, but Tobias felt a strange heaviness in the air, like the whole city was holding its breath.
Why is it so quiet today? Even the birds seem quieter.
I heard someone say they're planning to arrest Jesus.
Arrest him? But why? What did he do wrong?
I don't know. Some say he's dangerous. Others say he's the promised one. Maybe they're afraid of him.
I just don't understand. He only ever speaks with love.
That night, the city whispered, and through the shadows, Tobias saw them, Jesus and his disciples, walking toward the garden where olive trees grew. He didn't know what would happen next, but in his heart, he knew something important was beginning. Tobias woke to a noise that didn't belong to the morning, not the sound of birds or a mother kneading dough, but shouting and crying. Something was wrong. Without thinking, he ran through twisting alleys and gathering crowds until he reached a hill he'd never noticed before.
Why? Why would they do this to him? He was kind. He never hurt anyone.
I don't know, but I don't think this is the end.
How can something so terrible happen to someone so good?
Even in the darkest moment, love was still there. In tears, in whispers, and in promises not yet understood. On the third day, something changed. The sky felt lighter. The stones seemed softer underfoot. And whispers, oh, gentle whispers, began to spread like wind through the streets. Tobias heard it from a stranger passing by. The tomb is empty, they said. And in that instant, Tobias ran.
He is risen.
Tobias didn't have many words, but his heart was full.
Look, the palm leaf is alive again, just like Jesus.
Maybe that's what Jesus meant when he said he would rise again on the third day. Even when things seem broken, God can make them new.
The third day is really important to us.
And from that moment on, Tobias would always remember that even in sorrow, hope can rise, because on the third day, love won. What Tobias learned, and what we can remember. Even when things seem broken, God is still working. Jesus gave his life because he loves us deeply. On the third day, he rose again, just like he promised. God's love brings hope, healing, and restoration. And no matter how dark the day, the third day always comes. Matthew chapter 28, verse 6. He is not here, for he is risen, as he said.